Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sarah and today we are going to be going through all the things that I got on my recent Walt Disney World trip. So welcome to a Walt Disney World haul video. I'm Sarah. If you are new here, I am 25 years old. I live in the Chicagoland area and I am a Walt Disney World annual pass holder. I frequent Walt Disney World very often, probably every 2 months or so, and usually I am solo traveling there, and if not, I am with one of my sisters because they are my absolute besties. So if you are new, welcome. So happy to have you here. Subscribe. I would love to have you join my little community here. I just can't wait to keep growing this channel and I would love to have anyone join. It has just been the joy of my life to have this channel, meet friends, meet other content creators that I absolutely love or connect with. But yes, subscribe, would love to have you join and grow my little community here. I love haul videos. They're so much fun because they really just give you so many good ideas for either trips that you're doing or whether it be makeup you want to get or decorations you want to get. I love decorating, so I love watching haul videos for all kinds of ideas, and even if I'm going on an upcoming trip, I love seeing what other people have gotten and hoping to find them in the parks. So welcome to my Walt Disney World haul video. I will say to you and admit to you that this haul has a lot of pins, so just no judgment, please, no judgment. I do save up for these trips, so I like to spend my money that I save for these trips, my hard-earned money, because everyone needs to enjoy themselves every once in a while. So I find that when I travel, that is when I spend my money and just have the most joyous times. So no judgment, please. I do save for these trips, but yes, I feel like I told myself, I was like, Sarah, you know what? You need to hold it back a little, okay? You need to hold it back a little. You need to not buy as much. You know, you can only wear so many shirts in a week, and you know, you only wear ears on your trips, things like this. So I really tried to hold it back with more of the merch. Though I will say what I didn't get in clothing and plushies and ears, I made up for it in pins for sure. So yes, okay, I did buy a lot of pins. So we are going to be going through the pins, but I think they're all great. They're all fun. One of the biggest things before I started going to Walt Disney World as often as I do, and before I became a Walt Disney World pass holder, I was collecting Disney pins, and it was mainly older pins that I would find on eBay, because me and my sisters, we love Disney pins. We have so many from when we were younger that are so amazing, like old Splash Mountain pins, old resort pins that are so good. I swear they don't make Disney pins the way they used to. But that is one thing that me and my sisters have always loved doing in Disney, so that has always stayed with me. And throughout the last couple years leading up to me becoming a Disney adult, I have been collecting Disney pins. I either find them on eBay or I have found them at different markets and stuff around the area, like craft markets or whatever. A lot of random things you will find at markets like that, and I have found Disney pins there. So it's just a very fun hobby for me, and I love collecting Disney pins. I have a huge pin folio. Also, if you would love to see a pin collection video, I would love to do that for you. I'd probably maybe have to do it in parts because I have so many pins, but I think that would be super fun and just really entertaining. So let me know if you would love to see that. But I hope you guys enjoyed my Walt Disney World July trip that I took with my sister. She hasn't been in 9 years, and all I have to say is my job was successful. I successfully got her obsessed with Disney. So, and she was very sad when we got home. So I knew it. I knew I would do it. She said I wasn't going to, but I did it. I for sure did it. So She had the best time, we had the best time, getting pins, laughing, going on all the rides, enjoying great food. It was so much fun. And she really got me to do things that I feel like I haven't done in Disney World, either ever or just in a really long time. So I feel like that was really fun to have her there and just have her kind of bring me out of my usual things that I would do in Disney, so that was a lot of fun. But anyways, I will quit yapping, otherwise I will keep yapping. But let's get into this Walt Disney World haul. Here we go. Though I did make up for other merch in my Disney pins, I will say this haul is definitely going to be shorter than my past hauls. I really didn't get as many things, but first and foremost, let's go through the ears that I got. I only got 2 pairs of ears, but they're ears that I've been really excited about and that have been new to the parks. So I'm really happy that I was able to find them when I was there, but it is the white Mickey ears. I have the black pair, and honestly, I never thought about having a white pair of Mickey ears, but then when they came out, I was like, oh my god, we have been needing them, because I feel like I have so many outfits that sometimes they don't necessarily match with any of my other Disney ears, though they could go with the black ears, but I just feel like white is just so, it's just like a real pop of color, and I feel like it's just so much fun, and it'll be so fun to dress with my outfits, and I'm really excited. So let's try them on for you. I know I have this tag still on here, but here they are. They look cute with my Disney shirt that I'm wearing today, which is also from Main Street Thieves. I'm obsessed, but here they are. Doing a little fashion show for you guys. And then the last pair of ears that I got, I only got 2. I got the other ones that just came out that are very subtle. They are the mini ears. They are just like the black ones, except they have the red mini bow on them. And then if you look really closely, they have slight polka dots on them, if you can kind of see. But I just love that little hint and touch of the polka dots. They are so cute. I feel like these are so classic and just so sleek and so beautiful. I feel like they will be perfect for any outfit, any park day, any park. Literally perfect. So let me put these on. I will show you guys as well. Let me just, okay, I'm gonna leave that there. But are you kidding? These are perfect. I can't wait to wear these. So little showing them off for you guys. Here they are. Obsessed. I am so happy that I found both of those. I felt like when I saw them online, I just knew that I had to have them. They were like a must. Maybe I say that with a lot of Disney things, but you know what? They were a must. And now we are going to be moving on to clothing. I got 1 crew neck and 2 shirts. I really tried to hold off on the shirts because I have, like, my whole closet is becoming Disney merch at this point. So I feel like during the week, you know, I dress for work in my normal work attire, and then on the weekends it's always a Disney shirt. And then I'm like, maybe I should wear more things, but then, you know, you want to get your use out of the shirts that you buy. But I'm very excited about these 3 things that I got. This one, you guys, I mean, here it is. This is the crew neck that I got. I am in love. I saw it online when it first came out and I was obsessed. But seeing it in real life, it is just, it's so cute. I love that it's yellow, and I love that Mickey here, he's like, if you feel him, he's like fuzzy. His ears are fuzzy. I love that. And I also love that Walt Disney World down here is all colorful. I just feel like this is so, so good. And I saw it in every park I went to, and finally I gave in and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. Why not? And even Rachel loved it so much that she got the Tigger one. And then she also got her girlfriend Marissa the Marie one. So we have them all, except I saw that they came out with a Disney one. Obsessed. Love it so much. Love Daisy. And so I can't believe it. I just think they're all so cute. I love that they all are really bright, fun colors, but they always contrast off of whatever character is on them. So love that so much. So happy I got that. Moving on. Also, I do have an obsession with crew necks. I usually, lately, when I travel, I don't get as much little knickknacks. I usually get a crew neck. So I've been to London, Scotland, Greece, as of late, the last couple of years with my family or just with my dad, and lately I've just been getting crew necks when I go. That and like a snow globe, because I also collect snow globes. So, you know, as you get older, it's not so much the knickknacks, and I feel like I always get like a crew neck, so it makes sense that I would be wanting to get more Disney crew necks. But love that crew neck so much. Let's move on to the two shirts that I got. The first one that I got was this very cute Olaf Blizzard Beach t-shirt. I think it's a children's shirt, but I just got it in, I think I got it in a large. Let me see. Oh, I got it in an extra large. I love, sometimes the children's shirts are cuter than the adult shirts, and so I will usually just get a very large size in them and call it a day. And that's what I did with this. I really wanted something to commemorate the fact that Rachel and I went to Blizzard Beach together for the first time since we were children, and they didn't have any Blizzard Beach pins, which was actually very disappointing to me because I at least got one when I went to Typhoon Lagoon. It didn't say Typhoon Lagoon on it, but it had the ship in the background of the pin and Stitch was on it. So I just feel like that's one thing, you know, Disney always needs a pin for either the park, the water park, whatever it may be. I found a Disney Springs pin last time I went to Disney. So the fact that they didn't have a Blizzard Beach one was upsetting. So I decided to get this, and I love Olaf so much. And it's so cute because he's like in a snow globe. And then right here it says, "I'm so hot, I'm cool." And it says Disney's Blizzard Beach. How cute! So love that. And I also love the color. I think it's really fun and just bright and beautiful and blue. And then the next shirt that I got, call me crazy for getting this in July, but sometimes when you see these things, you gotta get them because you never know if they're gonna restock. But I got this Halloween shirt. I think it's so cute. I love the Mickey merch that has the peace sign with his Mickey hand. I think they're so cute, and I just love that they made a Halloween version. So it has the cute heart with the spider web and then the castle all spooky, and it says Walt Disney World right here. I think it is just so beautiful, and it'll be perfect for the fall and Halloween time, and also for, of course, the parks. Hint, hint. But yeah, I just love this so much, and I felt like I had to get it even though it was July and I was buying Halloween merch. It is what it is, you know what I mean? So anyways, that is all the clothing and ears that I got. Let's move on to pins because there are quite a few here. So yes, let's get into it now. So with the pins that I got, I'm going to go by park, and then I will do the mystery pin packs that I got. So starting with Animal Kingdom, I got some really fun pins. And you know what? Disney was coming out with some really fun new pins, like the Starlight Parade. I wasn't even able to get those pins. They were completely sold out park-wide, so I couldn't get those. They also had a new dinosaur pin that I wasn't able to get because it was sold out. But they had a couple really fun new ones that I had my eye on that I was able to snatch, so I'm really happy about that, and I will show you those. But let's get into these fun pins. I got this new one that they had that is Everest themed. I just think it's so fun. The Yeti is riding a skateboard. Like, how perfect. And I just love the colors, and I love that it's kind of translucent a little bit. So that is really fun, and it says Animal Kingdom on it. It is just so beautiful. And then this one here is a Brother Bear pin. Well, pins. I am obsessed. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Brother Bear is so underrated. I love that movie. If you want a good cry, watch Brother Bear. But I've always loved Brother Bear so much, and I feel like Brother Bear is one of those Disney movies you don't see much merch for, so I had to get these pins. I just love them. I love that movie. And I also have another Brother Bear pin. I think it was an anniversary pin that I got off of disneystore.com. So I just thought this would be perfect to go with that pin, and that's why I had to get these. Now, speaking of Disney movies that you don't see much merch for, this is another one that I had to pick up. It is Baby Tarzan with Turk. I love this. I feel like Tarzan is another incredible Disney movie that you don't see much merch for, and honestly, you don't even really have much of it in the parks. I think some of the music might be in some of the shows, but not much. So I felt like I had to pick this up because it's rare to find Tarzan pins, so I love that. And then another really fun one that I got was this really cute Simba pin. He is bedazzled. He's so cute. Look at him all sparkly. He's bejeweled. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. That's him, truly. So had to pick this up. I don't have many Lion King pins, but I'm trying to get that collection growing. So I felt like he was so cute. And honestly, it reminded me of a pin that we had of Simba as kids. So it felt kind of vintage to me, so I felt like I had to get it. So I did get it. That is it for my Animal Kingdom pins. Moving into Epcot, I got 3 from Epcot, and actually these were all new to the parks. So this Soarin' Around the World pin is a new one they have in the park. I just love attraction pins. They are the ones I'm always on the hunt for, the ones that I love the most. And so even if I have an attraction pin, if they come out with a different attraction pin for whatever that attraction is, I just love to collect them. I think it's so much fun seeing different versions, and just throughout the years seeing the different ones that they can come out with. So when I saw this new Soarin' one, I had to get it. I thought it was so cute. Mickey looks so cute, and so I thought that was perfect. And then I got 2 Guardians of the Galaxy pins, which were also new. I think the cast member told me when I was there that they had come out like that day or like the day prior. Like they were really new. So I got this Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind pin. I just love that it has all the characters, and my favorite thing is the fact that it has the ride vehicle right here. I am obsessed. And so there was also another one for the ride that Rachel got. We got both of them, and then we were like trying to figure out who liked what better. But if I had it, I would show you guys, but she took that home with her. And then this one is so cute, and it reminds me of the beginning of the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie when Groot is like dancing and he's listening to the mixtape. It is so cute. It says, "Get your Groot on." Are you kidding? And he's dancing in his pot. I just love it. Baby Groot. Nothing is better than Baby Groot. So I had to get that pen as well. And then moving into Hollywood Studios, you guys know, if you've seen my other hauls, I love to collect quite literally every Toy Story pin. I just think they're so much fun, and I feel like they're always really creative with how they design their pins. So I got 3 Toy Story pins. This one says Toys at Play, and it has the alien and it has Slinky Dog, and I love that it has Andy's wallpaper in the background. I just think that is so cute. And then I got this one. I have a lot of Toy Story pins that just say Toy Story Land, and then they have different characters on them. Well, they came out with a Slinky Dog one, so had to have it. It is so cute. I can't wait to add it to my collection. And then another one that I got for Toy Story is this Sarge pin, and I just love it. The toy soldiers are just so fun. So I just love I just love that the way that they made them in the movie and how they incorporated them. So I feel like this is such a fun Disney pin. And so love that one so much. That is all the Toy Story pins that I got. Moving on, I got this really cute Hollywood Studios pin that I've actually had my eye on for quite some time, but I don't know if I didn't see it in the parks last time or I forgot that I wanted it, but I saw it, I snatched it, and it's this one. I just feel like it's so vintage and so old Hollywood that it was just perfect for Hollywood Studios, and I had to have it. Quite literally had to have it. So I saw that and so excited that I found it. And then the last two pins that I got from Hollywood Studios are actually ones that just came out that I had my eye on, that I needed, because as you know, attraction pins are my favorite, and this is the first Mickey's Runaway Railway pin that I've ever seen in the parks, so had to get it. I'm trying to think. I think this is the only one that I have. So, but I love that they have down here all the characters that you see throughout the ride, and it's just so much fun. And then this last one here is absolutely breathtaking. It is the new Fantasmic pin. I just love everything about this pin. It is so stunning. It literally has everything that you see in Fantasmic in this pin, and it's so beautiful and colorful, and I just think it's so much fun. And so that is everything that I got at Hollywood Studios. Let's move on to my Magic Kingdom pins. I only got 3, but they're very important to me, so I'm so excited to show you. First and foremost, I got this Magic Kingdom pin of just the park, and I love it. Last year they had different pins for each park. I think they had, I can't remember completely what they looked like, but I think I have all of them except the Magic Kingdom one. And in my pinfolio, I have my collection based off of each park, and then I put either the attraction or whatever the pin is, but it's usually associated with the park. And I have one of these at the top of them, and they're all from last year's, and I don't have a Magic Kingdom one, so had to get this one. I love the colors. I think it's so fun. I think the lavender is just so cute, so I had to get that. And then the pin that I was most excited about is the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh attraction pin. Oh my god, the fact that Pooh and Tigger are in the ride vehicle, perfect. Perfect. And you guys know Winnie the Pooh is my favorite Disney character, so I was so happy they had this and it was in stock. Had to get it, so there it is. And the last one is a new Tiana's Bayou adventure pin, and it's the Grandma Voodoo Lady. I don't actually know what her name is, but I had to get it because I have the original Tiana's Bayou adventure pin, and I just felt like I had to get this new one that they came out with. That is all the pins that I got that aren't mystery pin pack pins, so let's move into that now. Moving into the mystery pin packs that I got the Magical Chefs, I got the Imaginative Icons, and then I got the 2025 first round of Hidden Mickey pins. I was so excited that they were back in the parks because when I was last in Disney in May, I think they had come out in April or early May, I can't remember, but when I went in May, they were sold out park wide, so I was so excited to see them back in the parks, and so I went a little crazy and I got a lot of those. But let's go over the Magical Chefs first. These were literally the only ones that I wanted the most, so I'm really happy that I got them. I got Stitch. Look at him! He's making a jelly sandwich. So cute. And I never get the ones that I want the most, so I couldn't believe this happened. And then I got Remy. Oh my gosh, and he has macaroons. He's just, out of all of them, I mean, he's, of course, I feel like the one that you would completely want. So those are all I got for the Magical Chefs. And then moving on to the Imaginative Icons, These are so much fun, and I feel like they had a lot of pins for movies that I just feel like you don't hear much about that much in Disney, or there's no merch or whatever, so I felt like these were a lot of fun. I got this one, which is from Emperor's New Groove. I love Emperor's New Groove. I don't know about you guys, I just feel like it is so underrated. I don't know, but I love it so much. And then I got this one, which is from Hercules. I think it's the two villains from Hercules. I think it's so cute. It's like a cup. So I love that one so much. And then this is, of course, the one that I wanted the most, and when you see it, you'll know why. It is the Mickey in his sorcerer hat, and it is just perfect. I love it so much. And moving on, I have one last one, and I'm trying to remember. It's from The Sword and the Stone, I think the movie is called. And I mean, it's okay. Not my favorite, but I feel like, as Rachel said in the vlogs, it's a deep cut, so I kept it, and here it is. And moving on to all the 2025 Hidden Mickey first wave pins, I'm gonna go over, let's go over the character ones first. So I got Gaston, which he wasn't my favorite, but I feel like the ones that I got of these characters weren't my favorite. Only one was the one that I really wanted. And then I got Ursula. I feel like they're very vintage and fun. I didn't love them at first, but I feel like they're growing on me a lot more. And then this is the one that I absolutely had to have. It's the Hatbox Ghost. Obsessed. And then moving on, I will go over the castles that I got. This was the castle that I initially wanted the most, which is the Sorcerer Mickey hat castle. So cute. And then I got this other one that I think it's just like a Mickey castle. It has some of his like phrases on it. So that one's really fun. But the one that I couldn't believe that I got, and I'm so happy, I feel like it was perfect for me, and it's the chaser of the castles, is the Epcot Ball Castle. Oh my gosh, you guys. When I opened this, I about lost it. I was so happy, and I can't believe it. Like, it's so hard to get chasers, so that made me so happy. Moving on to, I don't know what they call this portion of the collection. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. It's the characters that are blue. So I got Stitch, and he's on a skateboard, and he's so cute. He was like the one I think that I loved the most. And then I got Sadness. She was my least favorite, but I don't know. She's still cute. So kept her. And then I also got Bruni from Frozen. How cute. How stinking cute. So I'm so happy I got him. And then that was it from the blue characters. I don't know really what they're called. And then the Mickey hats that I got, this one I think I wanted the most. It is the Ariel one. How beautiful. Love it so much. I was so upset because I saw the Stitch one on a pin board, but at the time I didn't have any pins to trade, so I couldn't get it. And then when I went back, of course it was gone. So, you know, is what it is. That's how it works. And then this one I love so much. It is the Pirate Ears. This one is just me and a cup of tea, truly, because I love Pirates of the Caribbean, and I actually have the Pirates of the Caribbean, like, pirate ears. So I was really happy when I got that one. And then this one I think is just a Mickey hat. I actually don't really know what this one is supposed to be called, but just your average Mickey hat. And then two of the ones that I only got one of each from the pack, I got the 25 years of pin trading, and it is the Mickey. I guess out of all of them I would have wanted Mickey, so I'm happy that he's the one that I got. And then out of the Donald holiday ones, I got the 4th of July one. Look at him, so cute, slumped over in his chair, just sipping on a beverage. Obsessed. So that is all the pins that I got. I know, please don't judge me in the comments down below. I am a avid pin collector, so let me have it, please. But I wanted to go over another fun thing that Rachel and I got. These are actually mostly Rachel's, but I just haven't given them to her yet. So this is just so Rachel to get these, but I feel like it was very fun and something we used to collect as children, especially going to Disney parks. So I was really excited to just, you know, buy something that I wouldn't necessarily get, but Rachel kind of encouraged me and she got a ton of them, so very happy about them. I think only a couple are mine, but most of them are Rachel's, but I'm going to share. We did a lot of the press pennies, so it might be hard to see them, but we got 3 Blizzard Beach ones. I don't know how well you can see them in the camera. This is one of them, and it's just perfect. It has Summit Plummet and then Mickey chilling out in his chair. That one's so cute. And then we have this one here is of Blizzard Beach as well. They're kind of hard to see. I think maybe they're in the wave pool. I don't know how well you can see that, but they're all super cute. This one's really cute. It's the snowman and then he's like laying on the beach with his umbrella. I feel like that is so much fun as well. Also, I just want to say sorry about the lighting. It's just going in and out. Sunny here, not so sunny here. So sorry. But it's just like sunny, cloudy here today, so it's kind of hard to have the natural lighting because it's going in and out. And then she got some Monsters Inc. pins. So here's Randall. I feel like his is really cool. I think they're all standing in front of doors. Yeah. He looks like he's in front of a door. And then here's Sully. Super fun. I love Monsters Inc. So I'm really, really excited to have it coming to Walt Disney World. Here's Mike. Mike Wazowski. There he is. So cute. And then, was that all of them? I think that was all of the Monsters Inc. ones. And then she did some Toy Story ones. This one says Toy Story Land. It has Woody and Buzz on it. That one's really fun. I really hope you guys can see these. So that one's cute. And then this one is the Toy Story Mania one. Has Rex on it. He has his hat on. I think that one's really fun. They're just so much fun. And Rachel actually, it's so funny because she lives in Chicago, so some of the things, like, we don't know if she has them from our childhood or if they're in our storage unit or whatnot. But it's so funny because she was looking for her book for the pennies that we keep. She literally has a Disney one, and I think it has Mickey and his sorcerer hat on it or something that I think we literally got in Disney. And she was like, I'm sure like it's at home in a bin or somewhere. And sure enough, it was something that she had in her apartment. I just thought it was so funny. I was like, classic Rachel would randomly move and think, you know what, I think I need an essential thing I need for moving, my press penny collection. So that's hilarious. She found hers. So once I see her, I'm gonna give her all the pins to put in the booklet. It's gonna be so cute to have them all together. This is a Slinky Dog Dash one. I love Slinky Dog. I feel like it was so much fun because that was the first time Rachel had been in Toy Story Land, and I love that she wanted to get all the Toy Story pins because she loves them so much. I mean, not pins, the pennies. This one is Alien Swirling Saucers. We got to go on that one together as well. That ride is actually so much fun. Like, you don't have to be a little kid to love that ride. It is so much fun. And then the last set of press pennies that we got are like Hollywood Studios edition ones. So here is Mickey, and he has a guitar in his hand. These were right outside Rock and Roller Coaster, so they're a little Rock and Roller Coaster coated, but that one's so much fun. And I thought it was perfect just because, you know, they're changing Rock and Roller Coaster, and I thought might as well get as much Rock and Roller Coaster original Aerosmith ones that you can get while it's still open. This one has Pluto on it, so that one's really fun as well. I just think these are so fun. I feel like they kind of faded a little, I think, but they're still super cute. This one is Hollywood Studios, and it actually says Rock and Roller Coaster, has the big guitar, and it says featuring Aerosmith, so I feel like that one was absolutely perfect because, you know, soon it's gonna be the Muppets, which, I don't know. I'm not the biggest Muppets girl, so, though I think obviously it'll be fun, I'm hoping that they kind of fix the ride a little so I'm not like, you know, every time I go on it, but I'm sure it'll be fun. I just don't love the Muppets, so the fact that they're changing it to that is just, it's fine. Like, it's fine. This is the last one, and it is so much fun because it's the ride taking off, and it's the ride vehicles in it for Rock and Roller Coaster. It has the guitar in the back. I just think that's so fun. I really hope you guys can see these. I can't tell if it's focusing in or not, but that is all the press pennies we got. I think it was $1 and then you get 4 pennies, so that's why there is 1, 2, 3, 4 collections, or maybe it was $1 and you got 3 pennies. I'm not too sure, I can't remember, but that's why we have like different collections, and then there's like 3 in the batch. But yeah, that is everything for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I feel like it was just a little different because there wasn't as much, and I know it was very pin heavy. But I don't know, I was really happy with everything that I got. I can't wait to add my pins to my pin folio, and I'm just so excited to wear those new ears, and I'm really happy with everything that I got. I had such a wonderful trip, and I did announce my next trip over on Instagram, but if you do not follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you should, I will have it linked down below my Instagram, but I did announce it, and I will announce it here as well. So I am heading back to Walt Disney World. Let me pull up the countdown, you guys. I am heading back to Walt Disney World in, drumroll, or whatever, literally 7 days. A week from today, I'm heading back to Disney World. Yes, Margot, that's right. She's like, meow. Yeah, I'm heading back to Disney in a week. Are you excited? No, she's gonna miss me, actually. She's really sad. I'm gonna miss her. I'm really sad. So, yes, in 1 week, and it is going to be my birthday trip. My birthday is actually on Wednesday. Come say hi, Margot. Hi. Dee, dee, dee. Mwah. My birthday is actually on Wednesday, so I decided to book this trip for my birthday. I am turning 26. I know, I'm getting kicked off the parents' insurance. It's gonna be a rough one. No, I'm just kidding. But I just thought I would do something for myself. I feel like this last year for me has been all about self-care. Yes, Margot, jumping on my bed. It's been all about self-care, self-improvement, just really doing things for myself, which is something that I feel like I've struggled with for so long. I feel like I've really focused on other people and relationships and not really giving myself the attention, love, care that I deserve. And I feel like with starting my YouTube channel and going on all these solo trips, I've really been doing that and really doing things for me and just being unapologetically there for myself. And so I kind of wanted to celebrate that with it being my birthday and whatnot. So I am heading to Walt Disney World. I'm going to be there for 8 days. I am going for a long trip, and I'm so incredibly excited. And I am staying at my absolute dream resort. Yes, I said it. If you want to guess down below what resort it is, yes, please leave a comment, guess what resort I'm staying at, because I'm not going to tell you until I get there. But I am so incredibly excited. This is going to be just the funnest trip. I'm going to be doing so many new things and so many new things for my YouTube channel, and I just can't wait to bring you guys along. So definitely hit that subscribe button down below and follow along. I would love, love, love to have you join my little community here that keeps growing and just take you along on my next Walt Disney World vlog series. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like hauls are just so fun, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up. And of course, like I said, hit that subscribe button down below. You won't want to miss my upcoming Walt Disney World vlog series. It's going to be long, it's going to be fun, we're going to be trying new things. We might even be going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And I just can't wait to bring you guys along. It's going to be so much fun, and another solo trip that's going to be in the books, and I can't wait. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my Walt Disney World pack and prep with me. How exciting. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.